Hello friends, hope you all are doing well. In today's video, what we learn is the questions of board examinations which was asked in the March 2025 board exam for the Gujarat state. So the question is the distance between the points 2, minus 1 and minus 1, minus 5 is how many units that we need to identify, right? So the option are given A 15, B is equal to 5, C is 25 and D is equal to 41. So let's assume that the whatever points has been given to us, we just named as them x1 y1 and the second number as a x2 y2. So here 2 minus 1 equal to x1 y1 and the second point minus 1 minus 5 equal to x2 y2. This will help us to put in the formula when we name the number. Okay, so just turn the paper. Now we know what is the formula for the distance between the 2 points is. This is given in the our chapters, that is in the 10th standard. I am just using this PQ as a name just to identify. You can write down the distance between the 2 points here itself. So the formula is equal to distance between 2 points equal to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So here x1 is equal to 2 because we are named the x1 and y1 as a 2 point. x1 is equal to 2, y1 is equal to minus 1, x2 is equal to minus 1 and y2 is equal to minus 5. This is given in the question itself, which we have named the number as a x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now putting these values in the formula, PQ is distance between the 2 points for us, right? The square root of x1, putting the value of x1 is equal to 2, right? So here 2 x1 minus x2, that is 2 minus x2's value is minus 1. So we are keeping the sign as it is. Minus sign consists by the x2 number, so we are keeping the negative sign as it is. So we are keeping the bracket here minus 1, and then entire number, whole number has a square outside, plus what is the y1 here? Y1 is minus 1 and y2 is minus 5. So y1 minus 1 minus y2 is minus 5. Then entire whole number bracket complete and has a square. Okay. Just remember that until and unless you solve the internal calculations, whether it's a sine or square, then only you can take the square root. Till that you cannot take the square root of the number. Then otherwise it will give you a wrong answer. Okay. And before doing the square which is outside we have used, first you need to resolve the calculation between the numbers which are inside the bracket. Okay, once you resolve this calculation, then only you can square. You cannot directly square this minus 1 or you cannot directly square the minus 5 because this square is applicable to whole number. So this plus and minus sign matters here. Okay, so now 2 as it is, and this we know that minus into that means multiply. So minus multiplied by my minus sign, that gives us a plus. This is the mathematical rule as we all know. So minus into minus is plus, 1 is as it is, and we are closing the bracket here and putting the square as it is. Then plus sign. Now minus 1 is as it is. Now again we know the minus multiplied by minus, we are opening this bracket. That's why we know that minus multiplied minus, that is plus sign. 5 we are keeping as it is, and then whole bracket complete and square as it is. Now 2 plus 1 3 is 3 and then its square plus minus 1 plus 5 minus 1 is 4 and we are the whatever sign which consists by the bigger number we will consider for the number. Okay, minus 1 is smaller number compared to the 5. So we are using the sign of 5, that is plus sign, for this number. So 5 minus 4 is 4 and keeping the plus sign and square as it is. Now still we cannot square root, but we cannot take the square root of this number because between these two numbers we have a plus sign. So we cannot take the square root right now. We have to resolve or we have to calculate this number's calculation, and then whatever outcome comes, then only we can take the square root. So 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. This is we all know. Now 16 plus 9 is 25 and we are taking the square root of now 25, which is 5. So distance between the 2 points is 5. This is our answer, right? So if we see the option which is given here, 15, 5 or 25 or 41. So now B is our correct option. B is our correct option. So if you like this, you can see this video how many times, whatever times, the way you understand. You can look at these videos many times. If you are confused somewhere, you can pause the video, look at the video again and resolve your queries, right? And I'm going to take, or I'm going to make various videos of board examinations questions paper, whether it's for the last 5 years, whether it's a section A or a section B. So keep checking my YouTube channel and see the various videos. If you like the way of explanations and if it makes you clear, please like my video, share and subscribe the YouTube channel. Thank you.